My boss said I'd never be management material. So when the investors asked who destroyed the company, I gave them his name and watched everything flip in seconds. He said it loud enough for the entire floor to hear. You're not leadership material, you follow. You don't lead. People pretended not to look, but they heard every word. He'd been pushing me down for years, taking credit for my work, whispering to upper management that I wasn't ready, and shutting doors I had already earned the right to walk through. But what he didn't know was that every door he tried to close had a window I slipped through instead. Because while he spent his mornings bragging in boardrooms, I spent mine quietly fixing the mistakes he hid under layers of excuses. And while he spent his nights polishing his ego, I was the one saving accounts he thought were unfixable. And then came the day everything broke. The system crashed. The one we depended on. The one he insisted he alone understood. Clients panicked. Operations froze. Money bled. The company shook. Investors demanded answers. He blamed technical faults. He blamed unexpected bugs. He blamed everyone but himself. But the investors weren't stupid. They dug. They looked. They questioned. And eventually, they found me. Not because I wanted attention, but because in the chaos, my name kept appearing in the old logs, the fixes, the recoveries, all the silent saves he erased. They flew in that same week. No meetings, no memos, just a direct email. We need the truth. My boss smirked when he saw them arrive. Let me handle this, he whispered. They'll believe me. They always do. But when we walked into the glass conference room, their eyes didn't go to him. They went to me. Who is responsible for the collapse? One asked. He leaned forward, ready to speak for me. But I beat him to it. I took out the folder I'd kept for years. Emails, directives, warnings he ignored, shortcuts he made, risks he took, systems he broke, and messages where he told me to patch it quietly. Then I said his name, calmly, directly, without anger, just truth. My boss's face twisted. No, this is taken out of context. But the investors weren't looking at him anymore. Mr. Dalton, one said, why do these logs show you signed off work you didn't complete? Another flipped a page. And why is every critical fix tied to your employee instead? He grabbed for the folders like they were burning. He's lying! But the room was already cold. Silence. The investors stood. Effective immediately. You're terminated. He didn't scream. He didn't argue. He just sat there, frozen, while his entire world collapsed exactly the way he let the company collapse. And as they escorted him out, one investor turned to me. You kept this place alive longer than it deserved. You ready for something bigger? Management material? No. More than that.